As I move into my second full year as a professional coach and as a small business owner, I've taken the time to look back, to reflect on what's worked for me and how I want to use that to set myself up for success in the year to come. And the first year plus was great. It really met and exceeded a lot of my expectations of what I wanted to achieve and what it would feel like. But looking forward, you've always got to be careful of making sure that the success or the challenges don't derail you. So there are three things that I am looking at in the year to come to help me continue on the path that I set out to achieve. The first is to make sure I'm always clear on my why. Why is it that I do what I do? It's real easy to get caught up in the busyness of growing a business and all of the mechanics of it. But why do I do this? And for me, it's very clear. I want to help people. I want to serve people, help them find that fulfillment, find that success, to use their gifts and their strengths in order to achieve great things and not be held back by things that don't serve them. And so that's why I do what I do. So as I go through all that craziness, I ask myself all the time, is this really helping me achieve my purpose? So, and the second thing is to not let up. Don't let up. It's really hard sometimes to maintain that momentum, both if you've been successful or if you've hit a lot of bumps in the road. How do I keep that energy going? How do I make sure that I don't just sit back and say, hey, the first year went well, the first 2 years, the first 10 years went well, I bet I can coast and do the same moving forward. No, you want to keep moving forward. And when you have that why, then it's easier to go ahead and say, you know what, I'm going to keep my foot on the accelerator. I'm going to keep pushing forward because it's working. Or another way to look at it is how to keep moving forward is those of you who know my coaching, my methodology, it's all based on core energy leadership. How do you manage your own energy in order to show up in every situation to make it work for you, to bring the success, to bring the fulfillment that you want? So keep that energy up. Ask yourself, why am I feeling either complacent or why am I feeling afraid? Assess how that's working for you, and then work to move that energy and say, yeah, I can do this, and I want to keep moving forward. And the third thing that I've learned over the past year and moving into the new year is to surround yourself with advisors. I always say it takes a village to work with Tim Ressmeyer, because I am always tapping into other people for their expertise and for their challenges. I have my own coach and coaches who I trust. I have my strategic partners who help me on a business front to make sure that I stay focused and I'm working on the right things moving forward. And without that kind of engagement with those people, I would be in a much different place. So, looking forward to the year to come, I encourage each of you to be clear on why it is you do what you do, to not let your foot off the gas, and to continue to manage your own energy in order to move forward. And finally, make sure you have people around you who you can tap into for support and for advice and for guidance. Thank you.